Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of the video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys, as well as the opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So, XELA, Exela Technologies Inc. continues this consolidation with volatility, sideways movement, guys. And this is the channel that we've talked about. We want to see if it stays within it. And if it actually breaks through it, it's going to go to newer lows, the lowest point that we've seen in the bearish run, as this downward trend has continued. Even though we're consolidated here, we're still down from those highs up here in the fives, is 222. So definitely keep that in mind moving forward. It's an important support level in the broader perspective of things. If that gets broken through, this will be on its way down to newer lows. Now, we had some momentum form here. A lot of investors were expecting this to continue, especially as this went higher, creating a squeeze, quote unquote, and what everyone's expecting for it to push up higher because shorts would need to cover. Now, it didn't last that long, so it gave power again to the shorts. But from 222 to where it's at now, there has been a move, and that is something to watch carefully. Now, we are in this channel, and we're going to look at this in a much more narrow perspective to understand who is winning in this battle moving forward and what to look for to know who is pulling in this tug of war which way, right? So the lowest point in this tug of war and sideways action is right here at 252. If that gets broken through, next point of reference is 244. I would dissect the chart as much as possible to see if the bulls are trying to reappear and bring it back up, or if the bears are turning this one down fairly fast. Now, the first resistance level I would watch is right here at 268. If the bulls will bounce off of that, reach newer highs and new resistance levels, then the next one would be 273, which is pretty close, just about a total amount of 5 different points, right, of cents away. And that's a 5-point difference, 268 to 273. And if it breaks through that and continues, the ultimate goal is to break through this high here of 309. And that's where a rejection happened back in July 21st. And here we are on the 27th, touching it again and getting rejected. So if that can be bounced off of, this could be on its way up to newer highs, creating a possible squeeze because the shorts would need to cover. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with a friend so they can receive the insight as well. And all I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. And 3 to 5 more minutes of your time, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys that you won't want to miss, as well as the opportunities I mentioned this morning. Stay tuned. So the ticker symbol I have to share with you guys today is one that collapsed after earnings, and it's presenting itself as an opportunity based off the charts. Now, this is a great stock to actually start watching, doing more research on, and understanding why the pullback is happening, what got priced in, and moving forward, how it can look based off analysis ratings and the overall market conditions. So it's a great time to start watching it. But before we look at that chart and go into more detail about it, I want to share with you guys the opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. If that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So here we are with the 2 stocks I mentioned this morning. And the morning in the pre-market was looking a little bit choppy. And ARDX is one that I started watching, and TAOP. Now, TAOP had a small jump of about 5 to 10% at the dip at the opening bell, and then it ran up and then collapsed throughout the rest of the day, giving small jumps of about anywhere from 2 to 5%. It wasn't such a great performer. Now, ARDX was a little bit different, and it was a very subtle, slow upward trend after dipping after the bell, right? Started watching around 181. This is when I mentioned it in the pre-market, jumped up, pulled back down, and hit right here lows of 176 and started to run up, pull back down, run up, and then it spiked and hit a high here of about nearly 191 to 192, a highest point of 10%, guys. 10%, almost 11% plus. So this was one of those regular expectations on a regular day. 5 to 10% for me, 10 to 20% is a great day, and 20% plus is a home run. So this gave out regular expectations. And the other stock as well that we were watching this morning, which was TAOP, was a regular expectation as well. Very volatile. Had my stop loss put in. If it executed and I got kicked out, it is what it is. But this did move for about 30 minutes in an upward trend, presenting itself as an opportunity, trying to catch the dips or anywhere up to the upside from that first dip of about 5 to 10% opportunity on the day. Now, if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, and you want to know what stocks I watch daily and weekly over at the Patreon and Discord, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description, and we look forward to having you join us. So here we are with the S&P 500 index pulling backwards to the downside, and the cool thing is that there's stocks pulling down with it, and that's what's pulling it down anyways. So one of the stocks that got pulled down because of that reaction and after their earnings was Pinterest Inc. This is a stock that is actually right now in great territory to start being watched and a great opportunity to do more due diligence on it. Now, it fell really fast, and there could be two things that can happen. Today, it went from 56 to 61, so it could actually continue to spike up and then cool off again and kind of find a consolidation at this area and kind of create a support at $56. Or it can do like an upward trend and at some point come right back down, and it will be very interesting to watch between those areas and those levels and $56 to see if it goes any lower. So I'm definitely going to be watching this one carefully. This is not a stock that I'm like in a rush to jump into or anything, but when you zoom out and you look at things from a bigger perspective and a broader perspective, this stock already fell once really fast after the last earnings, all the way down to $54, and then it took off to 81. So this was a dramatic effect really fast. Could it continue downwards? That's the question. The next support I would watch is between $56 and $53 and $54 to see how it reacts. And if it ends up anywhere below that, it might be an opportunity, just like how it's reacted in the past. Last earnings as well went upwards, then collapsed, then it ran towards the next earnings. It started to fall towards that earnings and so forth. So this stock is pretty volatile every time earnings has came, especially the last ones since 2021 and moving forward, because last year it kept pushing up, and this year it's been a little bit on that seesaw action, right? Up and down roller coaster ride. So it might just be an opportunity what we see here, and if it goes even further down, an even bigger opportunity. So as always, this is not financial advice. This is just me enlightening you guys on the opportunities that I'm watching, why I'm watching them, and what attracted me to them. Do your own due diligence, do your own research. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.